you know, you just off the muscle. And like you said Ab called you.
Yeah, some people don't really know. I did the interview with him. You know, y'all could probably go date back and look AR Ab, Alamo interview. It's a little bit right before.
Free Ab too, by the way.
You know, a little bit before he got locked up. So, you know, free Ab. We was in the studio one day and he was like, look, yo, I need you to kind of like be the A&R of OBH Records. Well, one of the A&Rs. And I was like, all right, cool. You know, oversee with the oversight with the music and check artists because he was trying to bring in some new artists and things like that. So, you know, we had that interview and I told him, I was like, yo, you probably don't even remember when I met you. And he was like, nah, I don't remember. So I gave him the story. And in every interview, to the day I die, I'm going to say this. Clay Owens from Wallenboro, New Jersey, my old head, took me to meet AR. Like he reached out to me. I don't know why he picked me, but it probably was in the air, it probably was in the atmosphere, whatever. And I'm grateful, fortunate to this day. My OG Clay Owens, Wallenboro, New Jersey. He's like, yo, you know, I'm doing this life insurance. I'm going over there. I want to talk to Ab and boop, boop, boop. This one Ab was going through all this craziness and blah, blah, blah. So like, he reached out, we went out to the block. Ab told me, he was like, what I need you for? I got Cassidy, I got Swiss. You know what I'm saying? Like blatantly to my face, like, what can you do for me? And I was like, look, man, I ain't here for no, you know what I'm saying, what I could do for you. I'm just like, look, I'm a DJ. I know you need a DJ. You know, I'm just here to bring some type of structure. You know, we do some tapes together, you know, give you some energy. Woo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't come there for woo. So he like, all right, yeah, whatever, and just stepped off. Right? So I'm just sitting there, and we just sitting there for a minute. So I'm like, yo, Clay, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, whatever. So, you know, I go to the car. So mind you, I never forget I had the black Honda Accord. We was on Carlisle Street, his block. They brought me on his block. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's outside. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So I know the stories, you know what I'm saying? So I go to the car. I'm like, fuck, you know, it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just like, all right, you know, I'm preparing myself, roll my blunt to drive back to Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like, woo. So I look in the rear view, like, I mean, in the corner joint, like, oh, this nigga walking up to the car. I'm like, oh, fuck, what the fuck did I do? Like, so I put the weed up to the side, like, so I bring the joint down. He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, check these joints out. Let me know, you know, if you could do something with them. I just was like, oh shit, this nigga gave me all this exclusive music. I'm hyped because I got all exclusive music. You know what I'm saying? So he like, yo, you know, so I listened to it. And a year later, that's when he got shot 10 times. Wow. And he called my phone. He still had the shit bag on. So a whole year later, you ain't speak to me. We ain't even, you just gave me a CD of your music. Right. Nothing. And a year later, I'm on your brain. And that's when Who Harder Than Me 2 come. And that's when we, you know, I never left that man's side. I was loyal. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about money. It wasn't about, it's just the militant mindset that he had and the fact that he wanted to grow together. That was his whole thing to me. It was like, yo, let's build it up together. And every time he sees me, you know what I mean, he would always say like, yo, you know, Alamo, we blew up together. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I'm fortunate, you know what I mean? It's like I used to be in a room. I went through my, you know, he had to defend me a couple times because, you know, the team was like, nah, you know, when I moved over and messed with Gilly, you know what I mean, the team, you know, it's documented. So it's nothing that's, you know what I mean? The team was, you know, they wasn't feeling the fact that I'm, you know, I was running around with Gilly. But it wasn't like no hate thing or no woo. It was just, you know, like, nah, you know, OBH, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I never put the flag down, you know what I'm saying? It just was, you know, Ab went to jail. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I was in the studio, I was on the mixtape game heavy. I was doing a project for Gil called Marijuana High. And he had a show. because we worked on a project for like 6 months. Like we worked on a real organic project. Like, you know what I mean? I got songs with Quilly and all types of people that be on a track that'll never be on a track with each other, basically. You feel what I'm saying? It's a great compilation of, you know, that's just one of my projects that I'm proud of that I, you know, foreseeing the situation, and Gil let me do it. You know what I'm saying? I did 1 or 2 shows with Gil. Then I did Peace on the Streets with Gil. That was our 3rd show together. And we rocked it. The chemistry was so well. He was like, yo, you my DJ.